So Ian McKenzie at Earthgear, sales rep for Palmerston Road, northern New South Wales, down to Toowoomba and out west. Also cover pretty much the Tenterfield if required. Lloyd Bartlett and George Sutton are co-directors. Lloyd comes from a corporate background of very long hours, and so did George, but George came from the equipment hire industry. They got their heads together as cousins and decided to have a crack and go it on their own after George did 20 years with other earth moving dry hire businesses. And here we are today at 5 years young. So after having the business start with some second-hand gear and the purchase of a wet hire business, Earthgear decided to go in the way of Kobelco due to the reliability, the backup and after sales service, and also the fuel consumption and usability for the operators. The feedback that we got at Earthgear with George and Lloyd asking the questions out in the field was pretty much Kobelco all the way. There are not too many operators that don't like operating at Kobelco. So we run from the SKR 135 reduced radius up to the LC 500, SK 500, around the 23 tonne to 30 tonne. We do run some reduced radius machines with blades and without blades. So the reason with the SK 300 purchases is obviously feedback from customers. A lot of our customers that grab these offers are digging trenches. So very refreshing to go to a business like Bris Vegas, where from the managing director down to the people in the workshop, the spare parts division, the attachment division that they run also. It's just obviously run with good culture. Everyone's happy, they're willing to help, they go above and beyond, and I think they need to do that like we do to have our market share and our customers keep coming back with repeat business. So the main feedback with an operator is the layout. They love the layout of the Kobelco, the comfiness, they see the screens positioned right, the joysticks, pretty much everything that Kobelco seem to do very well with their excavators. I feel personally, in my opinion, they are the leader in that area of user comfort. Private operators appreciate the fuel consumption, that with also the power you get out of their machines. And again, something's a problem, it's fixed very quickly. I rang the managing director last Thursday. Tomorrow we're going out to swap out a fixed quick hitch to a tilt hitch, as on these machines. The customer bought a 260 office in the start of the year on a rent-to-buy deal that Earthgear does. He was quite adamant he didn't need a tilt hitch. After operating the machine for 4 months, he's come back to us and gone, "I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. I need a tilt hitch. Can you do it next Friday? It's Ipswich show day and we won't be working, the machine will be yours for the day." I would have to say, without no hesitation, that Kane would obviously have got back to me within 20 minutes. It's going to happen Friday this week. So there's a good example of service, backup after sales, and yeah, it's a true shine to who they are and why we keep going back to them.